Hello YouTube, I'm Chirnese Liverpool from the law offices of Chirnese Liverpool, a boutique law firm in California and Nevada that helps individuals file for Chapter 7 or Chapter 13 bankruptcy. Today we are going to be discussing 7 tips or 7 things that you should not do before filing bankruptcy. Number 1 is do not ignore a pending lawsuit. If you have received a lawsuit, you definitely want to run to an attorney's office and discuss your options for dealing with this lawsuit. If you ignore this lawsuit, they can end up getting a judgment against you and getting your wages garnished and or levy against your bank account or any other type of situations that they can use to get your assets. Your second thing that you want to do is do not cash out your retirement accounts. A lot of times, depending on what type of retirement account you have and what state you are in and their exemptions, you may be able to keep your entire retirement income. So don't cash out your retirement income until you speak with an attorney, okay? Your third thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to settle with creditors. Because a lot of times, once you file for bankruptcy, those settlements can be unraveled by the bankruptcy trustee, or they are going to be in vain if you decide that you file for bankruptcy after the time that the trustee could go back to unravel it. So if you settle with them, then that could have been discharged in your bankruptcy, and that could have been more money in your pockets. So don't settle with creditors before you file for your bankruptcy. Number 4 is you don't want to enter into a loan consolidation program before filing for bankruptcy. And the reason why I say that is I have never seen a loan consolidation program work. And I don't know if they work or not, but the ones that come to me is because they do not work. And the reason why they don't work is because you're paying into a pot every month. And then once your pot gets big enough, they will take the money from this pot to go settle with your creditors. And they don't make this offer to settle with your creditors until you have enough money in your pot. So they tell you to stop paying your monthly payments to these creditors. And so you stop paying these monthly payments to pay into the loan consolidation program. Once you pay into the loan consolidation program, they'll make the offer. But your creditors are getting mad because each month is going by, they're not getting paid. So they sue you. You get mad because you're getting sued because you're paying into this pot every month. And so it just doesn't work. It's a catch-22. So don't enter into a loan consolidation program before you file for bankruptcy. You also don't want to make any property transfers because these can be voided by the bankruptcy trustee if much time has not passed by. So don't make any property transfers. So if you know that you have a property in your name or you're sharing a property with someone and you're thinking of filing for bankruptcy, don't just get the property out of your name just so you can file for bankruptcy. Speak with your bankruptcy attorney first and let them know what your property is, the value, and see what can be worked out so that you can keep the property. Or if there is a need for you to wait, they can let you know how long you need to wait before you can file the bankruptcy. You also don't want to make any credit card purchases or take out any cash advances. The general rule when filing for bankruptcy is that anything that you charge on your credit cards from 0 to 3 months before you file for bankruptcy is going to be considered to be non-dischargeable. It's like you knew that you were going to file for bankruptcy and you decided to go out and charge something. So that's going to be non-dischargeable. Anything that you charge from 3 to 6 months before you file your bankruptcy may or may not be dischargeable depending on whether it was a necessity or it was a luxury. So if it's a necessity, if you went out, you got some groceries, you put some gas in your car, things of that nature, those will be all dischargeable. If for some reason you say, hey, I know I'm going to file for bankruptcy, let's take all of my girls, we're going to go down to St. Louis, share a girls trip on me and my credit cards because I'm going to file for bankruptcy anyway. That's not going to be dischargeable. So don't do that. Anything that you charge from 6 months before you file for bankruptcy and older is generally going to be dischargeable, depending on some other exceptions. Number 7 of things that you don't want to do before you file for bankruptcy is you don't want to repay any family or friends before you file for bankruptcy. So do not go back and pay your mom back that loan before you file for bankruptcy. That is another one of the things that the trustee can reverse, which means she's going to go contact mom and tell mom, give me that money so that I can go pay your creditors. So don't do that. So that is 7 things that we have discussed that you should not do before you file for bankruptcy. I am licensed to practice in California and Nevada. It doesn't matter what city that you are in. If you're interested in filing for bankruptcy, I do offer a free telephonic consultation. I will put my information down below so that you can contact me to set that up. If you are in the states of California and Nevada, you do want to speak with an attorney in your jurisdiction regarding your particular situation and whether bankruptcy is going to be the right option for you. I thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content that I am providing on this channel, I ask that you will subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of any time I upload any new videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you have a great day.